Hi everyone. I had started a video earlier and it cut off on me because my phone rang and I don't know how to do all that editing and all that stuff. But I was talking about my my kids and how I feel kind of abandoned at times. And I know we raise them and we teach them to be independent and to go off on their own. And I know that's what we do, but I always had time and respect for my own parents, even when I was grown. And it just seems like my own kids are so busy. I mean, I've been asking my daughter to help me because I've gotten very overwhelmed with just everything lately, and she's been really busy. But this morning, it's a Saturday. I've been asking her since Wednesday to help me, and finally Saturday they did help me, and I appreciate it. Now I know they're busy. I know they're super busy, so I appreciate her helping me with laundry, and my neighbor helped me with going grocery shopping. And I don't know what I would do without these people. I'd be dead because they help me so much, and I appreciate that. But I just, like even an hour once a month would with my kids, with my son or my daughter, my grandkids, it just means so much to me. And I always visited my mom and dad, and I mean, if they said to do something, I was there. I mean, you're there because you respect your parents, and if they tell you what's what, you do it. And for my kids, I don't know, my daughter is 31, and my son's a millennial. So millennials and on their own, but whatever. But I did spoil my son. I was telling my girlfriend that my daughters, I really expected them to excel, and they did. And my son could do the worst. Get bad grades, get in trouble, and it's just, he's my baby, and I spoiled him rotten. And to this day, he actually, legit, this is true, he called me after 3 months of ignoring me. He lives in the next state over. Said to me, Mom, I had just paid off my car, and I paid it off in full. A few months later, I didn't really need it anymore, and I gave it to him. Fully paid off car. He said, Mom, I went out partying with my girlfriend. I was drinking. We crashed up the car. The car's totaled. I don't have a license anymore because they revoked my license. I lost my job because I don't have a license. And, oh, by the way, my girlfriend's pregnant. This is all in one phone call after 3 months of not hearing from him. So, that's my boy. Now, if my daughter would have said that, I would have taken her head clean off. But my son, oh, honey, as long as no one got hurt, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I love you, and, everything will be okay. What's wrong with me? It's my boy. I'm Italian. I'm an Italian mother. We love our boys. It's okay, honey. Because I know if I get older, my boy will be there for me. And I'm hoping my daughter will be, but I don't think so. She's there for me now, but her and her husband have both said to me in the past, you go crazy, old lady. You're on your own. I'll put you in a home. Oh, whatever. But anyway, I had a total pity party for myself this morning on just every once in a while. I mean, I do have bipolar, and I do take medication for it, but once in a while, I just get overwhelmed by everything, and I needed help, and I asked for help, and I didn't get any help. So things kept getting worse and worse and worse, and a Saturday, and I just didn't even feel like getting out of bed this morning. But then everybody came through for me, and back when I was younger, I was always the one to help everyone else. You need help? I'm there. I will help you. But now I need help, and it seems like I'm on my own. But thank God for my neighbor, because she took me grocery shopping, and my son-in-law came and he helped me with my laundry, and I'm okay now. But it's like with bipolar, it's like one little tiny thing goes wrong, and you just like cut off. You just into a depression, and that's it. And I got that way. And other times, the bipolar, you are hyper, move the furniture around, clean every little nook and cranny. You're just hyper. You have all sorts of ambitions and dreams and plans, and you're gonna do this and you're gonna do that, and then a week later, you're like, just I'm not gonna do anything. And then one little thing happens, and you just shut off, and you don't answer your phone, your door, you stay in bed. Bipolar is not easy. It's not. It's hard, and I'm on medication, and Lord help me if I wasn't on medication, that'd really be a basket case. But and I look back on my life now, and I remember, like, when I was younger and I had all the kids, we'd all set up for like movie night. I was telling my therapist this the other day. We'd set up for movie night. We would have bowls of popcorn and our soda and everything all set. Movies on, the VCR right back then, and I would just stop the movie and I would move the entire living room around, dust, vac, sweep, dry mop, fix everything. Then we could start the movie back up. And my daughter, my oldest daughter, the one who's deceased now, said one day, she's like, "Mother, stop the madness." And I'm like, what? I mean, to me, it's like when we were watching the movie, I couldn't see the TV just the way I wanted to see it, so everything had to be moved around. This is a better way to all have a family movie experience. I'm telling you, what's wrong with me? I had to have everything just perfect. My husband once, I don't know if I already told you the story or not, but my husband brought me home a vase. A vase. But it had like an African theme to the vase. It was pretty, it was beautiful. So I had to move the whole living room around to accommodate where exactly I wanted to put this vase. Then I proceeded to go to a local Family Dollar and buy all African themed pictures and posters and carpets, and I redid our whole entire room African themed because he brought me a vase. I'm crazy. I'm certifiable. I don't know what's wrong with me. Now I live alone. I have my cat, my two canaries, which I'm thrilled to pieces with, that they're gonna have babies. I hope they have babies. Anyway, I do my diamond painting, my knitting, my crocheting. I I don't know. I was gonna have a live tonight, but I just decided to record this instead. And does anyone else have bipolar? Is anyone else just like me? I mean, I love all my kids and my grandkids. They are my life. And I never had a career. I always just had jobs, wood shop, printing shop, nursing homes, rest homes, stuff like that. I never had, like, not a doctor or a lawyer or anything. But I've always felt very inferior. The PTA meetings and such, I always just felt like everyone else has a big, huge house with a white picket fence and the new cars, and they're all perfect, and I'm nothing. And I just never felt like up to them. I felt inferior, and I was just wondering if anyone else feels like me, because I think I'm having a really bad day, and I would really like to have your input. Thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel, and just feel free to leave comments because I really need y'all right now. Thank you. Bye-bye.